Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon! Last time we left off, we were just entering the Crystal Palace of Leningrad. I know, I leave you at the best of places. Not really though, not really. But this place is actually really awesome. It's kind of like a small little city. It's really not as big as you think it is. Well, actually, I don't know, because you do have the castle and everything, like that giant crystallized spike you saw. That's actually the Crystal Palace, and that place is actually pretty sweet. Dude, what are you running for? Gold to ruin this gold weather is too harsh for me. Yeah, so running in place like that, that's gonna help. I would just go inside. I mean, look, I do it all the time. Maybe because I'm the hero from Tibaroa, or the East, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, I don't care about you. But yeah, this place is pretty sweet. There's actually some pretty damn good equipment here. Actually, I think the best armor in the game is sold here if I'm correcto mundo. I believe this is the item guy, yeah. I don't think he has anything too crazy. Yeah, just fogs, breezes. He's got all the status ailment curifiers. That's what they should be called, not purifiers, curifiers. They cure fire. No. Actually, I'm gonna go grab this one more. Yeah, why not? Sun rhapsody, healing breeze, healing fog. Let's see. Yeah, we're good on that. What do you got, bud? Oh yeah, this is the weapon shop. Okay, so he has this armor here. It's called the Armor of Yore, or Legend, whatever. I believe it's referenced everything else besides here is the Armor of Yore. So yeah, as you can see, look at the defense this gives you. Is that not completely insane? I'm actually going to purchase this, and you're wondering, hey, you only have 7,700 gold. Well, I told you that I wasn't going to be using the Ultimate War God because I thought it was cheap, and I want to make this game a little more tougher than it is. So I'm actually getting rid of this. Yeah, I know. You're like, what? You went through all that trouble? Well, it's alright, I'm fine with that. And I'm going to buy this for a certain girl who is not in our party that has trouble with defense. No, I do not want to. So yeah, I'm going to be putting that on Miru, and Miru is going to be a tank. A super tank beast. I believe this goes on what's her name too. So I do want to buy this. No. Sure. Why the hell not? Yes. And yes. Wait, I thought you had a soul headband. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh no, you have the diamond claw. That's the thing that they sell that you have. I really don't care about you too much. Spear of Terror, absolutely. Love to give Albert any more attack power. And I don't know. I mean, your defense I really could care less about. Fine, I'll give you a tomahawk. Stop being a whining giant baby. You're just a giant baby. But we got a lot of story this episode, guys. Quite a few cutscenes. Just overall, but they're cool. They're pretty cool cutscenes. At least the one is. The other one is more like the Dragon campaign story that we got, where it's like a scroll. Well, why am I talking about it? Let's just go do it. Yeah, you can go around and talk to everyone if you want to, but if you want to move on with the plot, just go up here, and you got the bishop here. It is said that the divine tree lives in our heart, and the last fruit have been protected from evil by the signets created by the ancient Winglies. That's a kind of a wicked, like statue in the back. See, it's like a fire plaque or something. That's kind of awesome. The legend goes, when the signet is broken, the end of the world approaches. Just like the last fruit, we humans are one of the fruits given by the divine tree. For the end of the world to be a mere legend, we must remove evil from our hearts and live in honesty. It is our mission as children of the divine tree. Well, that's a good church session, learning about trees and fruits. I'm suddenly hungry. Speaking of fruits, I got this V8 came out with this new thing. It's like V8 Fusion, and it's in like these. Well, how much is it? It's like it's almost like a 1.5 liter bottle. Oh, it's amazing. Apparently, it's a full serving of vegetable and fruit in it. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that either. He's a very mysterious man who happens to kill all of us. Welcome to Dunningrad. My name is Bishop Dilly. I serve the Divine Tree. It kind of looks like a tree behind him. I wish we could see if this text box wasn't in the way. That is weird. So most people believe in a being, but you guys believe in a tree. I've heard of creation stories, but this one just seems a little bit weird. Sure, let's hear your nonsense. We got nothing else to do. Cutscene. Plastic.
The divine tree is the tree of life. All life comes from this divine tree.
Even Jesus? Kind of looks like Jesus.
In the beginning, nothingness filled the world.
This is actually cool.
Then
I wish this is how all
Soa
trees grew.
descended from the sky.
Like if I planted a seed and a tree did this, I would be like planting trees all the time. So my message is to you trees, stop being boring. Be divine. Divine intervention. Do you know what divine intervention is? Do you think God came down and stopped those bullets? Yeah, this is pretty sweet. I mean, it kind of like is growing like.
He and his followers.
Have you ever seen Akira?
The world.
Like the. What is that? Oh, what is that kid's name?
Soa
Takeo?
sowed a seed on the earth. The seed soon grew to be a great tree.
A great tree! I love that. He just like summons like this awesome kind of voice to say that. A great tree!
The great tree bore 108 fruits, and various life forms arose from the ripened fruits. Thus,
If this is
108 forms of life were created to fill this world.
kind of crazy. So who created Soa? If Soa, the tree created people, Soa created the tree, who created Soa, huh? You can't just create yourself.
The divine tree completed its role, but the story says it is still protected by the signet of Soa.
Soa! Hoo-ha! Good God, yeah! So that is the story of the tree. Wonderful, isn't it? A bit ridiculous, but wonderful. God's tree sown by Soa. Sown by Soa. It's got a nice ring to it. Oh, you guys got a library too? I don't feel like the library in Bale was so small, you know what I mean? He's just like, whoa, a library! No way! It's like he didn't have a gigantic library in his own, you know, town. Albert? Yeah, you okay, buddy? You're getting like excited over just a couple of books. Well, maybe a couple thousand books, but still, books. Books, damn it! So yeah, this fiery thing is so cool looking. I want that. Who's this guy? Hey, bud. Who are you people? Do you realize that you are talking to the Libertarian Ute? What's a Ute? The Utah Utes. So what do you want? Have you interrupted my ceremony for no reason? I don't like stubborn old guys, because I want to be an adorable old guy. This is kind of funny. I like Hashel and this guy like hate each other for some reason. Please say, we were told by Bishop Dilly there is a wonderful library here. If you want, I can just go on to the library. Oh wait, I locked the door when I left. So you could open the door? Yeah, if you didn't go to the right like I did and you went like forward into the background when you first came in, there was a door that's locked. Oh man, heartburn. Whew. For what? I didn't even need anything. Maybe that Hot Pocket? But it wasn't like it was spicy. Haughty. Yeah, I actually had to look that up. I didn't know what haughty meant. Apparently it's like stubborn, like superior, like someone who acts with like superiority. Oh man, this heartburn. Yeah, man, he does have a strange knowledge of things. It's like him and Rose. Oh, seriously, this heartburn is killing me. Oh. Whew. Man. That was weird. Okay, so yeah. Basically, we need to go back to the library, which they said is like over here. This is the clinic over here. This is pretty sure just a regular old house. There is Stardust in this area. It's actually 5 Stardust, but we can't get it yet. On our next trip back here, it is available to us, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. This is the inn. This is just a regular house, I believe. Save point, obviously. Why did I point that out? This is the entrance to the Castle Palace. Can't get in there yet. The Crystal Palace, I meant to say. But this is the library. It has this weird view. It's kind of cool, but it's a bit weird. It's like you can't. The depth is really weird looking. It looks like he's like not below us, really. If that makes any sense. I know you're supposed to have like those lines that kind of converge on like the center to get like a sense of depth, but and it does that, but I don't know why it looks weird to me. I don't know. I'm crazy. Crazy, man. I'm crazy. Yeah, another 2 things that we have no idea what they are. So there's Lloyd, Virages, the Dragon Campaign, Divine Tree, Fruits, Black Monster, you know, just like everything. Like, we have no idea what it is, which I kind of like about this game. It almost has like a Chrono Cross feeling to it, whereas like it's played out like a mystery where you don't know a lot of things that are going on. Not in the same way though. That's like straight from the beginning. It's like a complete, you know, like mystery and everything. But I think this does a better job of not plot dumping. It does definitely plot dump on you. The plot totally takes a dump on your face, but it's not nearly as bad as Chrono Cross. This is about the Wingleys, I guess. You guess? Congo cannot read human characters. Congo look at pictures only. Here's Clifford the Big Red Dog, Congo. Read this. That's gotta be so embarrassing. Yeah, the Wingleys, they got some crazy stuff that we have no idea what they are. But Linus, who was a Wingley, was alive. Besides us, the Dragoons, who suppose are only a legend. Legend doesn't necessarily tell the truth. In RPGs, they do. Humans and dragons... No, dragons and... Dragoons and dragons. What is this? Raj manipulated by Wingleys? So much crazy stuff going on. But yeah, legends are always true in RPGs, and this is kind of true. Although it's... From what we know, they're not really true. Yeah, is anybody gonna find out anything here? Look at all these books! After the Dragon Campaign, humans controlled the continent of Endinus and divided the continent into 4 and established 3 countries. Excuse me. To the east, Serdio. To the south, Tibaroa. To the north, Malaysia Sioux. And to the west of the continent, the untouched land, the Death Frontier. Oh wow. That is... Of course that would be the last area we go to. The Death Frontier. Oh boy, that's not good. So he got 2 of them so far. So I'm assuming he's here to get the 3rd one. I wonder where that is. I mean, you figure you got the castle in Flet had one, the castle in Bale had one, and there's a castle. Oh no, it must be here. But we'll find out soon. This book talks about dragoons. The dragoons from Legend. The Legend of Dragoon. Yes, it is. The heroes of the Dragon campaign. According to this, we are the first new dragoons to come along since that time. And we're all like real cool about that. Granted, we have a ton of other stuff on our mind to not have time to sit and reflect like, oh wow, we're dragoons, how awesome. Abetz was a dragoon. Graham, Dole, Linus. Oh wow, yeah, we killed a lot of dragoons. That is what only history can tell. I, of course, don't know. Why don't you know? Why aren't you a mind reader, Hashel? Shalashashka. Right? Am I thinking of the right guy from Dragon Quest VIII? I don't know. In spite of the fact that they were humans, the 7 heroes who led the Dragon campaign to victory 11,000 years ago crossed the sky and cast spells. After they fulfilled their roles, they vanished with the Dragoon Spears as if they were some unavoidable fate. This legend has to be telling us that after this journey, we will vanish. No, that's not true. Ashel, why you gotta say such depressing things? I'm gonna live, damn it. Live! Yeah. I'm surprised you're like not in the corner, like jerking off. And it's not, you wouldn't even have to read porn, you just have to like be holding a book. Yes, please read me. According to this, dragoons are the 2nd most powerful species of all 107 creatures. Wait, didn't the tree story guy, the bishop, didn't he say there was 108? Is this book wrong? Well, okay, whatever. The creator Soa created a balance by reducing the dragon's intelligence. Therefore, they would be to be controlled by humans with their wisdom. During the Dragon campaign 11 years ago, they had fierce battles and against Virages manipulated by Winglies, and couldn't avoid being annihilated. Oh, I skipped through that. Sorry. True, and again, they were ruled by the dragons. Yes. Read, damn it, read! It led to the Dragon campaign. Gotta have like a snooty voice. Snooty Snootson. It led to the Dragon campaign. Yes, you just said this. What do you need? Are you acting superior again? Yeah, see? Haughty, it means the same thing. I am, of course, superior. Oh. I prefer being hit with girls over feeling superior. Yeah, you tell that asshole. I don't care about those things. It seems you are interested in the Dragon campaign. Oh. Spot of tea. Winglies, divine moon objects, dragoons and dragons. These all had something to do with the Dragon campaign. Then Lloyd has something to do with the Dragon campaign? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised, he's got his hand in everything else. The Dragon campaign is my specialty. Maybe I can be of assistance. Tell me now. We will kill you. I will have Hashel punch your face off. He kills baby birds. Don't think he won't kill you. Oh, another cutscene.
There was
sound like a clock in the back.
In the legend of the Dragon campaign. Dragoons, reputed to be the incarnation of dragons. With dragons at their side, the Dragoons fought boldly. However, in the age when the legend was reality, the Winglies dominated all.
And then died.
The gods.
Who died?
The gods answered to dictator Melbu Farma's prayers.
Who died?
And granted him ultimate power.
Until he died.
But the power was abused. The earth of Saint Imperial
See, look at all this. Everyone's dying.
By the gods' fire and became ashen. The anger and sadness of the people was fuel for the Dragoon's cause.
Who
Then
died?
At last, they freed the gods. Without the gods' power, the Wingleys perished, and our age, the human age, began. Thereafter, the gods floated in the sky. For 11,000 years, they have been looking over the world as the moon that never sets.
Say what? You telling me that the moon is actually the gods? Well, I think I need to. I mean, I do have my astronomy final tonight. I think that I'm gonna have to say something to my teacher. I'm gonna be like, "Did you know that the moon is actually the gods watching over the Earth from the Dragon campaign?" And then he is going to fail me. Yeah, I don't mean, sort of. I mean, they didn't piece it together, but you can kind of assume that he's searching for the third object, moon divine object, or divine moon object, whatever. Ooh, for other people it may seem to be trash. However, I'm a spooty face. Also, I like they didn't even give him a different voice for the cutscene. Oh, you know about the black monster? It's already been 18 years. It's surprising a young man like you knows about it. Yeah, bastard, I was there. Uh-huh. Oh, now where are we going? Drifting off. We're just getting into some stuff. Oh, I see. You're gonna show me. So yeah, this is like this whole crazy like museum of shit that they got. This is, what's this? I think Dragon campaign stuff. Yeah, beginning and ending of the Dragon campaign. It's wall painting. That's just like some statue. Picture of Dragoons. These Dragoons are during the Dragon campaign. Yeah, you can sort of tell. This is obviously that divine tree. I don't know what that is. Ah, okay, Wingleys. Yeah, I can see the wings back there. And yeah, this is the relics from Need, I guess. Not very much. And this is a ship. The St. Luvia. I've seen this somewhere. Well, I mean, we've only been on 2 ships in this game. One looking just like this. Yeah, that's the Queen, not the Queen Fury. Bleh. That ghost ship that we were on. This is actually the name of it. The St. Luvia. This is the stained glass of the church in Neat. Do you remember seeing this? Sort of. It was really a monster. These are the only things that survived the Black Flame. Do you know anything about what happened to Neat back then? Any survivors or... I know only one. Who's that? Besides me. The second sister of Malay Sasu, Sister Luana. Oh wow, so there was another survivor besides Dart. Well, we're gonna have to talk to her. However, I can tell you a little about the Black Monster. There's a legend about the Black Monster and the Moonchild. Would you like to hear it? Sure, why not? We're on a roll. Cutscene? I don't think it is a cutscene. The people who visit the church in Need pray for their own happiness by looking at the stained glass which shows the legend of the Black Monster and the Moonchild. Oh no, there is a cutscene.
Why
sort of.
did the gods create him? The Black Monster.
I'm
He
Batman.
has various legends. As a demon who rebels against and devours the gods.
He's the hero the city needs.
That rejects peace in the world. The god that is the moon that never sets. The moon that never sets glows red every 108 years. It is a sign that a herald will be sent to Earth. The herald is known to us as the Moonchild.
Totally
The
just
legend
eating that dude
says
naked and
the
everything.
Moonchild revives the gods on Earth and purifies the world. The Black Monster abhors, hates, and despises it. and kills the Moonchild. This sad karma is endless. This god stays
Of course.
forever in the sky, and the world is a never-ending chaos.
Great. Just what we wanted to hear, buddy. You were just full of hope. Oof. Ouch. There's a wicked dragon. Also really weak. Looking, at least. What are those, like dogs? What are those? It looks like dogs, like jumping over like a fence. Like the dogs that you see like at a racetrack. I don't know why. Wow, this guy knows quite a lot. Everybody here knows quite a lot. What the hell is with that? It's like the other two countries are completely like in the dark about like everything.